Whether you're working on lowering your handicap or just trying to keep the ball on the fairway, one thing is for sure. The 19th hole is always worth showing up for, and that's where Dan Murphy's steps in. Proud sponsors of Make Me Good at Golf, Dan's has the perfect post-round drinks thanks to their lowest liquor price guarantee. You know you're getting unbeatable value every time. Just like your golf game, they're all about bringing those numbers down in the best way. So swing by your local store or shop online. Dan Murphy's, where low scores and low prices go hand in hand. T's and C's apply. Remember to choose Drink Wise, even if your handicap is a work in progress.
Welcome to another episode of Make Me Good at Golf, a golfing podcast where three mates get together and try and improve their golf game. And we're bringing you along for the ride. Joining me, Mr. 270 in this quest is Mr. 71, Damien Fleming.
Thank you very much, Lemma. Also, very short putter. Mr. Short Putter.
Don't start introducing extra nicknames for me. I've got enough
good call.
already.
Good call.
And Mr. 48, Peter Hellier.
Thank you, Mr. 270, Mr. 71. Lovely to be here.
Now, guys, before we go, and Flem, I know you've played, so you've got a round to report on
Nice.
very shortly. Pete and I have had a couple of days off.
You deserve it.
Well, you got your handicap down.
Got me
Peter.
handicap down so we can enjoy it for a couple of days.
Mr. 26.
But we're playing tomorrow, which should be fun.
We are indeed. We'll get to that shortly as well. But I've got some golf news.
Okay.
I bring today.
Okay.
Now, we all know
New
that
segment.
President Donald Trump is famous for being a golf lover.
Yes.
As we know.
Good player.
In fact, a book has been written about his golf game called Commander-in-Chief, which we have discussed on the show.
Yeah, we have. Give it a read if you haven't.
His official handicap, I believe, is 2.
Yes.
His actual handicap, if you speak to people who have played with him, say it's more about like a 9.
So name names. Who do you know that's played with him?
Well, I don't know, but if you look it up, it's professional.
Oh, the way you said that, though, it was like
I know,
you were talking to one of your mates.
It's like professional golfers. I think Phil Mickelson might be one of them, who said, "Oh no, I've played with him enough to. He's not a 2, he's a 9."
But the thing I find kind of a little crazy about it, I mean, we're talking about Donald Trump here, is that 9 for a 80-year-old or whatever
Yes.
is extraordinary.
Yes.
Like if you just
Unreal.
Just if you stick
Yes.
to that, if that's the truth that you are like a 9. People, that's amazing.
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah.
You're a good golfer.
And to do it on your own
Are you playing
courses.
too much golf where you could be doing other things? Possibly.
Mate,
But
yes.
9's very good. 2
And-
just becomes ridiculous.
And to be fair to him, he hits a good ball.
Hits a good ball.
He does hit a good ball.
He does give himself chips, though. He has gimme chips.
He does. He's
Which-
famous for having gimme chips. That is,
Which does help your score, Peter.
It does. It brings it down. Brings it in. Keeps it tight.
but it really does. It makes the difference between a 2 handicap and a 9 handicap. But he has kids, as we know. But Donald Trump Jr. has a daughter, the president's granddaughter.
Yeah.
Her name is Kai. She's 18. She's in high school. She's a very keen golfer.
Yep. I think he went to the Ryder Cup with her. He had a day at the Ryder Cup with
That's
Kyra,
right.
I
She
think.
was
Yeah.
at the Ryder
Yep.
Cup with him.
Yep.
Absolutely. Anyway, she is off to the University of Florida or University of Miami next year on a golf scholarship. So she's clearly quite good.
Yeah.
But she has just received a sponsor's exemption to play in her first professional
wow.
tournament.
I fancy that.
It's a tournament down in Florida. It starts on the 13th of November. It's worth $3.25 million US. And she'll be playing as an 18-year-old in her first tournament with the sponsor's exemption.
Wow.
And they said, gee, I wonder why the sponsors gave her an exemption over the other.
Is she a really good player?
4,500.
She's got a good personality.
Well, their reason was they said she's got 6. They said she's a local for starters,
Yeah.
lives in Florida. She has 6 million social media followers.
Oh.
And she has an apparel range. So they said she appeals to young golfers. We want to attract young women to the sport. So that's why we've chosen her.
Yes.
No mention of her grandfather.
No, didn't need to.
But we've got some vision here
Oh.
of Kai playing with Donald Trump.
How much do you like golf?
Grandfather.
I love golf. You know, I mean, I've been playing golf since I was 2 years old, pretty much, or started when I was 2 years old, and now it's become a huge part of my life.
We used to have contests to the pin, right?
Yes, always, and
And you did.
and you beat me.
and you beat me. We can stop it there. I mean, she was 2, so he probably should have beaten her. But they do.
Even though it's grandfather, he's not giving her any gimme.
He's
or anything like that. He wants to win, doesn't he, Donald?
He's given her nothing.
Which I don't mind that, to be honest.
And they play a
good
par
call.
3 together. Let's see how they go.
Come play par 3 with me and my grandpa.
Nice swing.
Oh, we don't see POTUS's
Well, you see,
shot.
you
That's
see,
his second shot,
No, you
I'd
don't see.
interesting. So, a par 3.
So that's her putt for a bird. This is his putt for a par. Pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
He's obviously got a good short game when he uses it.
So they've both parred that par 3 right there. But she is currently ranked 430 in America for girls.
Okay.
Not on the ladies,
Oh, so not.
for girls.
Oh,
so
wow.
this is like a high school ranking. But she's into the tournament. So anyway, so there's a bit of pressure on her.
Yeah.
Because she'll be very aware of the fact, everyone's saying I'm only in because of my grandpa. So
And it's hard enough anyway.
anyway.
And you guys are maybe going to experience at the Vic Pro-Am coming up with a bit of a crowd, but I imagine there'd be bigger crowds for this young lady.
I have been thinking about that a bit recently when I've been on course going.
Oh,
What's it gonna be like?
You know, you
Yeah.
might miss a green. It might be a par 3 or you an 8-iron into a par 3. You might just miss it. You think is there going to be a crowd? Like, am I going to hurt somebody? Like, how many
Yes.
people am I going to hurt?
Yeah, but
I was thinking that when I'm driving and there's people 20 or 30 metres up the fairway,
and you're a
I'm
long
gonna say,
driver.
guys,
The marshals
you
are gonna
need
have to- Yeah.
you need to move out because this could
Are you
seriously.
thinking that, or are you thinking, when you watch the pros, a
Yeah.
lot of the time they hit someone and it drops and it doesn't go into the rough as much.
Oh, so hit someone
actually
to keep it
benefits
in.
it.
Maybe aim for
Yeah,
them.
aim for them.
I'll
Yeah.
start- I
And
don't-
that collateral damage, because you guys need to win.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
And if
That's
there's
it.
a
There's an
broken
there's an
forearm, if there's
understanding.
a,
you go to
one in the
day at
shin.
the golf, particularly a pro-am.
Yes.
That you might be collateral damage.
It's about the pros
That's it.
or potential
I really
pros.
hope this doesn't age badly.
We'll see. I had someone contact me last week who has connections at Moona Links and has a lot of golf buddies, and he said to me, I am prepared to offer you and Pete to come down around and I will get 20 friends to follow you around.
Yes.
So that offer has been made and is there for you and I.
I think you should accept that offer.
So go down to Moona Links and have 20 people follow us.
And
for
he's
18
asked
holes.
me specifically to come up with some heckles for you guys. So there'll be 20 people just picking
I know.
apart your
It's
game,
not-
your personality, even just the way you look.
This is going to turn
It's
into the Ryder
PGA.
Cup.
It's not live golf, mate. Okay, it's the PGA.
I've been told
Okay.
you guys better watch out.
Oh, God.
Live golf is in February.
They're not friendly.
We're not there yet. This is live golf. It's a bit of there's a
We're
certain
going though. We're
decorum.
going to live, aren't we? We're on, aren't we?
I'm
We're
sure we'll make
pro-amming and all that sort of
we'll
stuff.
make our way to.
We'll make
Hey,
some-
talking about that, big tournaments, big news with the old course, St Andrews. They're making dramatic changes.
How so?
Well, lengthening it because
We start a podcast and all of a sudden they're lengthening St Andrews.
yeah, because we want
Bloody
to
hell.
get there, don't we? We'd
Hey,
love to.
You know
play
what
there.
happened? They heard about old Long Drive Lehman.
They are worried about Lehman. They are worried about Lehman.
The old
But
LDL.
in the 2022 British Open, guess how long it took to play on one day? Just have a little
Sorry,
guess.
say that again.
The 2022 British Open
Yes.
at St Andrews. Guess how long it took to play
Oh, to play
on one
18
day?
holes?
Yes.
5.5 hours.
No.
Oh, I'm going to say must be like 6 hours.
6 hours, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So even the pros are going, no, and the problem is, I think there's 4 par 4s that are drivable and 2 par 5s where they're getting on in 2 shots. So you're waiting for them to hit up. So
why is it taking so long to?
because you can't hit because
You could
you
drive
feel
the
like
green.
you're trying
Okay,
to go
yeah,
on
sure,
the green.
Sure, yeah.
And that's not the way it was supposed to play. Now they are dialing back the ball, and that'll be in 2028.
What do you mean dialing back the ball? Explain that.
So they're actually going to make it so doesn't go as far.
No dimples.
So
Get rid of the dimples.
no. You know why there is dimples on the ball?
Because they're cute.
So No. Actually, you do.
To make the balls more adorable?
You do have quite cute dimples now, you've said it. But when they started golf...
The balls weren't cute enough in the 30s. So they covered them in dimples.
Yeah, but we're going back to the 1860s, aren't we? 1850s.
Mm-hmm.
And they were smooth and they only went about 130, 150 metres. But the pros found out after they'd hit it and they scuffed up a bit, they actually started going further and further. So in the day, there was a bit of ball tampering. They deliberately try and scuff them up a bit. They didn't know why.
Yeah.
But they wanted to research that.
Will cricket balls one day be covered in dimples?
Oh.
Well, when it goes reverse swing, it actually is like that.
Yeah, right.
That actually one half of the ball gets these scratches or dimples. And what happens, they've discovered, is air goes over air quicker than any other surface. So when there's dimples, instead of it just going straight over the ball, air fills in the dimples and then it propels it quicker. So with a cricket ball, it actually sucks it to the side where the dimples are. With golf, all of a sudden, it's going twice the difference.
Okay.
So it was a guy called John Dimple from Dunlop who patented it.
This is clearly bullshit.
Back in
John Dimple.
We're not falling for another one of these. Not another Linksy.
Is there another Instagram account coming?
that was a bit obvious.
Do you think?
I think giving him the nickname Dimples was what drove it over the edge, I think.
William Taylor, a British engineer, patented the first ball in 1905. Dunlop licensed it. So all of a sudden it doubles. So that's why there's dimples on the ball. I think they're keeping the dimples, but it's the way the middle of the golf ball's done. They're going to somehow, I don't know about the rubber or whatever.
He was also famous for making golf pants and jackets for a lot of the other players.
Who?
That guy, what's his name again?
William Dimple.
No.
William Taylor.
Yes.
So
and that's where that comes from.
So back to
that's
St.
where
Andrews.
Tailor-made suits.
Was it?
Comes from.
Do they do suits?
No, but he used to make pants and jackets for other players, and they became tailor-made. That was what they'd say.
I thought they were Williams.
Hey?
What? Okay, we lost him. No, back to St. Andrews though. So big hitters like you, so they're going to lengthen the course. So it's going to change up. They're going to put in bunkers on those par fours where they land. So, yeah, it's going to get lengthened big time. But then the problem is when they wind back the balls, you know, is it going to be as relevant?
Why are they winding back the balls?
No, they just think there's only they're just lengthening the courses that much. But for the members, that's insane, isn't it?
But how far do we need to hit the ball? You know, these long drivers who are kind of famous now, who hit the ball 400 metres. That doesn't. I just go. I don't know. I feel like that's taken.
Yeah.
Well, that's taking the fun out of the game.
Well, that's why these golf courses, particularly major courses, are trying to trick it up. And lengthen it, but also, you know, put in rough where it wasn't. But with St. Andrews, because of the history, that they want to get back to it getting played the way it was originally, you know, played. You know what I mean? Like you can't just drive the par fours every time. You have to lay up a bit of strategy involved. So now they're going to have to lengthen it, put in different of those pop bunkers. You know, to just make it hard, because I think Cam Smith won it with 20 under. Rory come third with 18 under. They want to get back to where the winner is around even.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a bit of controversy was not all the locals are happy with this because they're going to play for it. And a friend of the show, you know, a man who played with Tom Morris Senior and Junior, our friend Tommy Links, has been quite vocal when he heard about the changes. Let's hear what Links he's got to say.
Oh, no.
Fuck me. Nobody asked me.
We might have to hear that again.
Is this actual footage?
Fuck me. Nobody asked me.
He's not happy.
Wow. So that's actual footage?
That's footage from a week ago. Yeah. He's 148 years of age.
Yeah, he looks like
grumpy.
and he's playing there as well.
How can they not consult with him though? I'm
He lives on the course, Pete.
You think they'd ask him?
I'm shocked.
And you know Linksy, you get on the wrong side
I'm
of
shocked that
Linksy.
they wouldn't consult with Linksy on that one. So he's been blindsided.
He's been
He's
blindsided.
been absolutely blindsided.
He has. It's very, very rude to be treating Linksy like that. I don't want to be rude.
Sorry, just
and
on that-
Flem, I know that
Yeah.
you do talk to him a bit. I'm worried he might have a drinking problem.
Yeah,
What gives you that idea?
Yeah.
It's a hunch.
I'm getting a vibe. I'm getting a vibe.
But they're saying they might introduce the ball to everyone, amateurs and all that. We don't want that. We don't want to be wound back for distance, do we?
No, we don't need
And if
to.
they change the driving specs, only for the pros.
Yes.
Are we comfortable
You
with
know,
that?
you know what I'd love to see? Maybe this is a live golf thing because live golf is
Yeah.
into, quirky stunts. But get some golf clubs from the 1960s,
Yeah.
make up the exact same set, 30, 40 sets, however many you need, give one to every player and have them play around with the exact same clubs from the 1960s and just see who is able to adjust and play best. I'd like to see them driving 220 metres
And see the different game.
and see the different
you know
game.
what? I'd like us to play around like that with old clubs.
Actually,
see
that'd be a bit of fun just to get
What the difference would be in our game.
God, I wonder if a set of my dad's old clubs from back in the day are still at home somewhere.
And they're good because they're left-handed, aren't they? So that's going to make it hard.
Probably help.
Just quickly, we missed it last week. Congratulations to Minjee Lee and to Hannah Green and to Grace Kim and to Steph
Kyriakou.
thank you, who did Australia proud and won the in South Korea won the.
It was the World Championship of golf for women.
and we missed it last week. We forgot to mention it, but want to give them a massive, thrilling event, and the girls got the job done.
They beat the rest of the world team and then took on the Americans in the final. And Hannah Green drained a putt on the 17th to clinch the tournament. It was a massive win.
We'd like to have them as a guest,
women's
wouldn't we?
golf.
Imagine playing with one of those girls.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Women's golf in Australia is in a very good place.
Yes.
Right now. We got a lot of stars.
Make Me Good at Golf is all about lowering your handicap, and with Dan Murphy's on board, we're lowering more than just your scores. With their lowest liquor price guarantee, Dan's makes sure you're never overpaying for that well-earned drink after you're hit with mates. Whether it's a post-round beer or a celebratory bubbly for that unexpected birdie on the 12th, how good was that? Dan Murphy's has your back. Great drinks, lowest prices, and always within reach, online or in store. Dan Murphy's, proud sponsors of Make Me Good at Golf, and even prouder price cutters. T's and C's apply. Remember to choose Drink Wise. Absolutely.
You know whose game isn't in a great place? It's me, Mr. 71.
Oh, now you've played around.
Yeah.
What happened?
Played Saturday, monthly medal. You know when you haven't been playing a lot. I did play previous Thursday, but haven't been playing. Stroke round. Do I play? Don't I play? Yeah, I'm going to play. 200 metre par 3 to start.
So, sorry, where is it again?
Riversdale.
Riversdale, yeah.
So guess what? You know, I committed to giving myself half an hour.
You were right,
Okay,
5
so you
minutes.
45 minutes early?
5 minutes.
Five.
Had my 3 putts again, so no warm up. Then 200 metre par 3 into the breeze.
Yeah.
Stroke round. Don't want to make a 5 here. Hit it to 2 feet.
Oh,
2 feet.
Hello.
Putt again, and you know how Thursday I must have had half a dozen that just sort of lipped the hole or didn't quite get there. Lip the hole, par. So off the tee, I'm taking par, happy.
of course.
You lip the birdie and you're not happy. Get on the next tee, big drive, mess up into the bunker, 7. So it's a
That's a wipe.
triple. I'm playing off 6.
Oh, yeah. You're playing stroke.
So not happy, bogey. So after 4 holes, I'm 5 over in a stroke round. So
Yuck.
back, birdie. So on the par 5,
Okay.
you know, I talked about in the last episode where on the par 5s, I'm not just going to hit a 3 wood and try and get on for 2. I'm going to lay up with a 5 iron. And I've been getting, I haven't had lessons for a while, but my lovely, great coach, Stuart Leong, what a great man. It's a real bond, our coach-student relationship. You know, he's really, really committed to me.
Yeah. I feel like
He's not as keen.
I can't look Flem in the eye at the moment. To avoid eye contact.
It's very awkward.
I'm
for
looking
me.
at you, Peter, if you haven't noticed. We worked on pitching from 60 metres to 90 metres. A little bit of a different technique, you know, feels a bit weird, but it's been pretty good. So laid up 85 metres, pitch on, another one, two foot, unbelievable shot, nail the birdie. Bang. Next 3 holes have 3 birdie opportunities like the first. And either too short because they're still a bit furry. Hadn't I learnt since Thursday? So I'm going, gee, I'm back in the game a bit here. And then it just started to go down. So ended up with 77 off the stick.
77's all right, though.
No, but that's with my handicap off. So I had an 83.
Oh, okay.
But you know, stroke rounds come. But I find it interesting when you're playing a stroke round comp. All of a sudden, I have the odd triple bogey, whereas when I'm playing Stableford, double bogey's probably the most I have, unless I have a real shocker.
Yeah, right.
And if you want to have a triple bogey, it's in a Stableford round.
Yeah.
So you can just write it off.
And sorry, on those 3
move on.
holes, just about all of them, I had that pitch again and hit 3 really good shots to ones I'd expect to birdie. So positive is pitching, the lesson, everything going really well, laying up, working, just got to nail the putts. But with this 77, I have gone out from 6.5 to 6.8. So that's officially 7.
Ooh, you've drifted.
Oh.
7.
The
Make me
podcast
good
is
at
called
golf.
Make Me Good at Golf.
So
You're
you've
getting
gone from
worse.
6 to
Why aren't you living the values of this podcast,
I
Damien
know.
Fleming?
I know you're coming down. He doesn't play, so he's not really.
he doesn't.
He's not even part
He
of the
doesn't handle the card.
podcast.
Yeah.
But you and me, you're living it now.
We gotta,
And I'm not living it.
We're gonna meet in the middle somewhere, I think.
Do we need a third player?
It's just
Yeah.
just to be handing in some cards and so
Yeah. Actually, Daniel Harford's
Is that
got a bit of time. I don't know where my game's going. The
Wow.
driver was good again. The new Titleist. That's not
Hey,
letting me down.
Damien?
And a little bit of a draw. Yes, Anthony.
I've got my 3 questions.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
I learnt that laying up, getting into that pitching difference distance is ideal. When they're just a little bit furry, the greens, I've got to commit to hitting them past the hole.
Yes.
They were
Yes.
going in. And sorry, it wasn't just me. It was Harry. It was Sash. We must have had 12, 14 putts between us. So
Because you know what they say?
What?
100% of putts that don't make the distance don't go in.
only 80% of the time, they reckon.
Hey, what was the best you felt in the round?
Definitely that 4-hole stretch, the pitch for birdie and the 3 potential birdies. So very, very good.
All right. And we've discussed arrival time and tea time, only 5 minutes. Are you going to address that?
I've got to hit some balls.
Yeah, better.
Riversdale's the problem. My home course 5 minutes away.
Respect it.
When you leave,
You've lost respect for the course.
I have.
And I think the course is losing your respect for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get there an hour beforehand.
problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Good.
the other way, hit
Well, you should be
balls.
putting
I'm
and-
going to chip and putt.
Putt and shit, yeah.
The worry
Chip,
is
putt.
the putting green wasn't the same as the, but they've just grown a little bit. The greens will be awesome in a couple of weeks' time.
So your handicap's blowing out. Pete's is coming in. Mine's staying the same.
Surprise,
And
surprise.
Pete, we're playing tomorrow.
At Spring Valley with the legends at Future Golf. Actually, it's a competition.
Yeah.
So
Do you know what you're playing? Is it Stableford or is
Stableford, I
it match
think. It's
play? Or,
Stableford.
Do I know what I'm playing? Like a legend.
now
long shot Lehmo.
Long. Now you've said that. Let's see what you say next Monday. Have you
Yeah.
played Spring Valley before, you two?
No.
Lovely course.
I'm looking up the app Future Golf app.
I think OCM have actually done 2 or 3 holes. Last time I played there, they were still doing those holes, but I think they're in play now. It's a fantastic course, Spring Valley.
Yeah. Now that I've shortened my shaft, I
Yes.
am so much better.
It's a shotgun start, 8:30 a.m. And it's Stableford. And if you are on Future Golf, you can actually join us.
I mean, by the time you listen
it's
to
a
this
future golf
podcast,
day.
Might be too late.
probably too late. But
Yeah.
keep an eye out for those competitions because it's not just about your handicap and also about the free vouchers you get to play courses. There are competitions you can enter. And
That's a
and
great
clean up.
idea from Future Golf. I would love to, but I've got a lunch with English legend, the Lordship, Sir Ian Botham, who I'll be hitting up to say, can you come on the pod
Yep.
because he loves his golf?
Yes.
And would he join us as a foursome?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That would be
Are
amazing.
we happy with that?
Well, that would be.
Let's get the Lordship on.
That's a life moment.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, for you're
Don't
catching up with your mate,
embarrass
but
yourself.
For us,
me and
Awesome.
Williams.
And he's, mate, his golfing etiquette is to the nth degree. So
I bet.
don't be walking on his line. Don't be talking when he putts. He takes his golf
Best behaviour.
very
Well, he's playing in the
seriously.
Big Open PGA Pro-Am with Lehmo and myself. So,
yeah.
good to get his vibe.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Indeed.
Are we gone?
Yeah. Done. All done. There it is. Another week of
Make me
Good at golf. If you're listening to Make Me Good at Golf, chances are you're trying to lower your handicap. And just like your swing, Dan Murphy's is all about keeping the numbers down, especially when it comes to price. As proud sponsors of the pod, Dan's brings you their lowest liquor price guarantee. So whether you're celebrating a PB or still struggling to get your handicap moving in the right direction, you're never overpaying for a post-round drink. Dan Murphy's, great drinks, lowest prices, and one more way to level up your game. T's and C's apply. Remember to choose Drink Wise.